before our next appointment begins, I would like to brief you on our upcoming client. According to the information provided by our secretary, our client, which is Mrs. Sweta, a first year university student, she has been experiencing repeatedly bullying by several classmates these past few months.
I have gone through the notes as well. From what I understand, the matter appears to involve much more than ordinary student conflicts. There are allegations of repeated harassment, interference with her personal belongings, and false accusations of theft and defamatory statements that were circulated through um, WhatsApp and Telegram.
That is correct. The situation became more serious after she was publicly accused of stealing RM800 collected for a university event. Apparently, one of her classmates accused her in front of the entire classmate without any supporting evidence, and another student recorded the incident while she was trying to defend herself.
Well, I also noticed that the defamatory messages and photographs were later shared online, describing her as a thief and warning other students to not trust her. If those facts were accurate, um, there could be potential claim in defamation and as well as harassment.
Exactly. In addition, she informed the university on several occasions, but no effective action was taken. If we can prove that the university knew about the bullying and failed to take reasonable measures, negligence may also be an issue.
During today's consultation, let us focus on understanding the complete order of events. We will need to identify the evidence available, figure out who was involved, um, assesses the damages suffered by the client, and explain the legal options that is available to her.
Agreed. Let's make sure we ask open-ended questions first before discussing any legal advice. The more accurate facts are, the better we can advise.
Excuse me, Miss Evelyn. Miss Rita has arrived.
Good morning. You must be Ms. Rita.
Good morning.
Welcome. Please come in and have a seat where you're most comfortable. My name is Ms. Evelyn, and I'm one of the lawyers handling on the consultation today.
Good morning, Miss Rita. My name is Mrs. Alina. I will be assisting Miss Evelyn throughout today's consultation by taking notes and asking few questions when necessary. Nice to meet both of you.
It's a pleasure to meet with you. Before we begin, may I ask how you're feeling today? Were you able to find our office without any difficulty?
Yes, I found it easily and thank you. I feel a little bit nervous because this is my first time speaking to lawyers.
So that's completely understandable. Many people feel the same way during their first consultation. Please don't worry, we will guide you through everything step by step.
There's no need to feel pressured. Take your time answering our questions. If you need a short break or a moment to collect your thoughts, just let us know. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Before we discuss your matter, I'd like to explain an important principle that applies to every consultation. Everything shared with us today will remain strictly confidential. Our discussion today is protected by lawyer-client confidentiality, which means we cannot disclose the information you provide to anyone without your permission except when urgent. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Emma. We'll now begin discussing your case in more detail. To start from the beginning and explain what happened in your own words. There's no rush.
Thank you. I'm currently a first year university student. During my first semester, I became close with my group of friends, classmates. Everything was really goes very well. We often study together and work on assignments as a team. However, after a few months, I consistently obtained good grades and was appointed as the group leader for several assignments. That's when their attitude showed towards me and slowly changed.
Could you describe how their behavior changed?
Okay, at first they start excluding me from the conversation and group activities. At first, I thought it was just a misunderstanding between me and my classmates, group members, but it gradually became worse.
Um, when did the bullying first begin?
Around 3 months after the semester starts.
What was the first incident that made you realize you were being bullied?
My calculator suddenly disappeared during class times, and I searched everywhere, but my classmates just laugh and just like being relaxed. So later, one of them took it out from another student's bag and said, "Relax, it's only a joke." Everyone laughed except me because they stole and keep it.
Did this happen only once?
No, it's often and happens many times. Even it was my charger also they stole. Sometimes my wallet too. Sometimes my student ID card. They would hide my belongings and wait until I become worried before they returning them to me.
How did you react when this kept happening?
I told them to stop, but I didn't find it funny because they just laughed and said I was too sensitive.
From hiding your belongings, did they do anything else?
Yeah, they often call me an insulting names in class. They will say I was teacher's favorite, fake innocent, and show off and attention seeker. Sometimes they make sarcastic moments whenever I answer the lecturer's questions.
Did these comments happen in front of other students?
Yes, almost every time, and it was an embarrassing movement when everyone could hear them.
Were there any lecturers who witnessed the incidents?
Yeah, a few lecturers noticed that something is wrong, but they thought we were just joking with each another.
So let's move on to the incident involving the RM 800. Could you explain exactly what happened?
Our class collected RM 800 ringgit for a university program. One day, the class representative realized the money was missing. Before anyone investigated that money, what actually happened, one of the students immediately pointed at me and shouted, "It was definitely you. Stop pretending."
Was there any evidence linking to you to the missing money?
No, there wasn't evidence at all.
How did the other students react?
Many of them started looking at me. Some believed the accusation immediately. I tried explaining that I didn't take the money, but nobody wanted to listen it.
What happened after the accusation?
The bullying became much worse and worse. Several students post message in our class WhatsApp group and Telegram group. They said I had stolen the money. Someone even uploaded my photograph with the caption, "Beware, don't leave your belongings around this person."
Did anyone remove those messages after they were posted?
No, they remained there for 3 weeks, and many students at their other classes saw that.
Do you still have screenshot of the messages?
Yes, I look at the screenshots of everything because I was afraid that they will delete the message. And I also saved the message, photograph, and video for my personal proof.
Shots and recordings may become important evidence later. Did you report this incident to the university?
Yes, I reported to the bullying, to the academic advisor, my programmer, coordinator, and the student FS office.
Do you have proof that you made the report?
Yes, I still have the emails, WhatsApp messages, and
acknowledgement letters from the university that I got.
At what point was the truth finally discovered?
They said, and they replied to me that they will investigate it. But, however, nothing really changed happened. The bullying conducted and continued. Nobody stopped them.
Were the students who accused you informed about the investigation's outcome?
After several weeks, the university reviewed the CCTV footage. It turned out that another student had taken the envelope from the faculty office for safekeeping. The money had been stolen, actually.
Did they apologize to you afterwards?
No, none of them apologized towards me. They also refused to delete the message and post. Some of them even continued making jokes about me.
How has the situation affected your daily life?
I became more afraid to attending classes, and also I avoided several group discussion because I feel like everyone was judging me. I was removed from my assignment group. My grades was dropped because I couldn't concentrate towards on my studies anymore because of these incidents happens.
Did this affect your emotional or mental health?
Yes, I developed anxiety. I often cried before going to the class. Sometimes I couldn't sleep. Eventually, I looked counseling from the university counseling center.
Do you have any documents that confirming you attended counseling sessions?
Yes, I have appointed records and letters towards the university.
Besides counseling, have you received any medical treatment from a doctor or psychologist?
Yes, the counselor referred me to a clinical psychologist because my anxiety had become more stressful.
Thank you, Ms. Lata. We understand that this has been an extremely difficult experience for you, and we appreciate you sharing these details.
Based on everything you've told us today, we now like to summarize the facts to ensure we have understood your situation correctly before discussing the legal issues and the options available for you.
Thank you for answering our question, Ms. Lata. Before we proceed to the legal advice, I would like to correct the facts as we understand them. Please stop me at any point if I misunderstand anything or if you wish to add further details.
Of course,
From what you have told us, you became friends with a group of classmates when you first entered uni. However, after you consistently achieved good academic results and were selected for the group leader for assignments, some of your classmates became jealous and began treating you differently. Instead of supporting you, they started excluding you and intentionally making you feel uncomfortable. Is that correct?
yes, that's correct.
Over time, their behavior escalated into repeated bullying. They intentionally took your personal belongings, including your calculator, charger, wallet, and student ID card, without your permission. Rather than returning them immediately,
Yes, that's exactly what happened towards me.
they deliberately hid your belongings and laughed at your reaction, claiming that it was only a joke. You clearly, you clearly told them uh, to stop, but they continued doing it repeatedly. Is that correct?
In addition, they repeatedly mock you in front of the other students by calling you insulting names and making sarcastic comments during classes, causing embarrassment and humiliation.
Yes,
This situation became more serious when 800 ringgit collected for a university program was reported missing without carrying out any investigation or having um, any evidence. One of your classmates publicly accused you of stealing the money in front of the entire class. Another student recorded a video while you were trying to defend yourself. Is that correct?
yes, I was publicly accused even though I had done nothing wrong.
Um, Following that incident, several your reputation. Is that correct?
Yes, many students who didn't even know me started believe that those are rumors.
You have informed us that you still possesses screenshots of the WhatsApp and Telegram messages, the photograph, the recorded video, and other electronic evidence.
Yes, I have kept everything.
You also reported the bullying to several university authorities, including your academic advisor, program coordinator, and the student affairs office. Despite those reports, the university did not take effective action to stop the bullying and the misconduct continued. Is that correct?
Yes, I kept asking for help, but nothing ever changed.
So eventually, the university reviewed the CCTV footage and discovered that you were completely innocent. The money had never been stolen by you. However, despite knowing the truth, the students who accused you refused to apologize and did not remove the defamatory messages from the online.
Thank you, Mr. Ta. Based on the facts that you confirmed, we would now like to explain the legal issues involved and the options available to you. Please note that our advice today is based on the information you have provided, and any additional evidence may further strengthen the case.
I understand. Thank you.
The first legal issue concerns defamation. Defamation happens when someone publishes a false statement about another person which harms the person's reputation in the eyes of others. From what you told us, your classmate publicly accused you of stealing 800 ringgit without any evidence. They also share messages and photographs in your class WhatsApp and Telegram groups describing you as a thief and warning others not to trust you. Later, the university's investigation confirmed that you were innocent. Strongly suggests that the allegation was false.
To succeed in a defamation claim, several elements need to be proven. First, the statement must refer to you personally. Second, the statement must have been communicated to other people. Third, the statement must be defamatory, meaning that it lowers your reputation or causes others to think less of you. Based on your explanation, these elements appears to present because your name and photograph were circulated among many students, resulting in damage to your reputation.
Does that mean I can take legal action towards them?
Potentially, yes, subject to reviewing all the evidence, you may have grounds to bring a civil action for defamation against those who created or shared the false allegations.
The second issue is harassment. This was not an isolated incident. The bullying happened repeatedly over several months. Your classmate intentionally mocked you, called you insulting names, publicly embarrassed you, excluded you from group activities, and continued targeting you even after you asked them to stop. This pattern of behavior may amount to harassment because it caused significant emotional and psychological distress.
The counseling reports and psychologist report that you mentioned could be valuable evidence improving the emotional impact the bullying had on you. The third issue involved your personal belongings. You informed us that your classmate repeatedly took your calculator, charger, wallet, and student ID card without your permission. Even though they eventually returned those items, intentionally interfering with another person's property without consent may amount to trespassing goods.
The law protects an individual's right to possess and use their personal property without unlawful interference. Although your belongings were not permanently taken, repeatedly hiding them and preventing you from using them may still give rise a legal claim. The fourth issue concerns the university's role. You inform us that you reported the bullying several times to your academic advisor, program coordinator, and students affairs office. However, despite receiving your complaints, the university failed to take effective action to stop the bullying. If it can be shown that the university owed you a duty of care, knew about the ongoing bullying, and failed to take reasonable steps um, to protect you, there may be grounds to argue that the university was negligent.
However, we will first need to examine the university's policy, the report, and any correspondence before determining whether such a claim is likely to succeed. Based on what you have shared, you already possess several reports containing pieces of evidence, such as screenshots of the WhatsApp and Telegram messages, any post or photograph that has been taken, the video recordings, and any other important evidence that you own. This evidence will greatly assist in supporting your claims.
That was a wise decision. Documentary evidence is often crucial in legal proceedings.
Depending on the circumstances, several remedies may be available. You may seek legal damages for the harm caused to your reputation and emotional well-being. You can prove financial loss, such as expenses for counseling or psychological treatment. You may also be able to claim special damages.
You may also request an injunction, which is a court order requiring the students to remove the defamatory posts and preventing them from making further false statement about you. In addition, the court may order them to publish an apology if appropriate.
Yes, although disciplinary action is separate from a civil lawsuit, you may request that the university conduct disciplinary proceedings under its student regulations. The process is independent of any legal claim you may bring in court.
Before starting any legal action, our recommendation would be to organize all your evidence in chronological order. We should also obtain copies of the CCTV findings, the university's investigation report, and any correspondence relating to your complaints.
Once we have reviewed all the documents, we can assess the strength of the case and advise you on the most appropriate course of action. In some situations, we may first issue a letter of demand requiring the students to remove the defamatory post, cease the harassment, and apologize before starting court proceedings. You're most welcome, Mrs. Reta. We're glad we could clarify the legal position for you. Yes, Reta, we can now discuss the facts of the case and the legal issues that may arise. Before we conclude today's consultation, do you have any further questions or concerns that you would like to discuss with us?
I'm relieved that I have kept all the documents and proof.
While the duration depends on the several factors, such as the complexity of the case, the amount of evidence available, and whether the matter can be resolved through negotiation before court proceedings become necessary. If both parties are willing to settle, the matter may be resolved more quickly. However,
If I have decided to proceed, what can the court do?
if the dispute proceeds to trial, it may take longer.
That's completely understandable. Restoring your, restoring your reputation is an important objective, and based on the information you have provided, there are legal issues, there are legal avenues that may help you achieve that. For now, we advise you not to engage in arguments with the students involved or respond emotionally on social media. Instead, continue preserving any evidence, including screenshots, messages, email, or any further details that may occur.
That's a good approach. Evidence is essential in reporting any legal claim.
Can I also ask the university to take disciplinary against them?
Absolutely. The university investigation report, which is findings if available, you consider the funds and any correspondence relating to your complaints. Once we have reviewed those documents, we'll be able to advise you on the next step in the greater details. That will help us you get more through. However, this is my business card. It has my contact details, including my office number and email address. If you remember any additional information or require further legal assistance, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Here's my business card as well. Um, if Miss Evelyn is unavailable, you may contact me and I'll ensure your inquiry is attended to immediately.
Thank you, Miss Evelyn and Mrs. Elena. I feel much more confident now and I understand that my legal rights and the options available to me.
You are most welcome, Ms. Kang. Thank you for placing your trust in us. We understand that this has been a very difficult experience, but you have taken an important first step by seeking legal advice. We wish you all the best, but and we look forward to assisting you further.
I understand. I just want my reputation uh, to be restored because many students still believe the false accusations.
Thank
Take care.
Thank you, Miss Evelyn. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you, Miss Elena. I truly appreciate that both of your advice and support today.
Overall, I believe Ms. Vita has a strong factual basis for several potential legal claims. She appears to have preserved evidence, substantial documentary evidence, including screenshots, complaint, complaint records, uh, counseling documents, and confirmation from the university that uh, she was not responsible for the missing money.
I agree. At first glance, the strongest claim is defamation, as the false allegation were clearly communicated to many people and caused severe damage to her reputation. The fact that the university confirmed her innocence further strengthens that aspect of the case.
Well, I also think that the reputation acts of taking and hiding her belongings should not be overlooked. Although the items were eventually returned, the repeated interference with her possession may support a claim to trespass to goods. Mm.
Indeed, the pattern of behavior also shows ongoing harassment rather than isolated incidents. Her counseling reports and referral to a clinical psychologist may assist in improving the emotional and psychological impact she suffered.
Although the issue worth examining is the university's response, since she's reported um, the bullying on multiple. We'll need to review the university policies and figure out whether it fulfilled its duty of care towards her.
Exactly. Before reaching any final conclusion, we should obtain and review all supporting documents, especially the university investigation report, CCTV findings, picture of the defamatory post, and the medical or counseling reports.
Would you recommend issuing a letter of demand as the first step?
Yes, I believe that will be the most proper course of action. A letter of demand could require the students to immediately remove the defamatory post, cease making false allegations, and issue a written apology. If they refuse to comply, we can then advise our client on starting civil proceedings.
That sounds reasonable. I'll begin preparing a checklist of the documents we need from Ms. Vita and open a client file for a further review.
Right. Once we receive all the necessary documents, we'll schedule a follow-up meeting and decide the most suitable legal strategy moving forward.
Wait, you know what about the 800 ringgit for the event? But it was missing. Missing? Yeah, my that's you. Where did you put it? I don't know. Are you sure the last time I saw it, it was on my bag? you 100% sure? No, it wasn't me. Stop lying. No, I know it's you. It is definitely you. Stop pretending. No, it's not me. No, it was
And
definitely
then
you.
who else?
No, it's not me. I was.
How can we trust you?
Because you're the only person that was left in this classroom. Yeah, this is you. It was definitely